Good evening, everyone.
Oh,
Hi, Laurie. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Tim. Hi, Amjad. Hope you're all having a good day. So, yeah, I just want to show you what I've been doing, right? Before we start, well, in fact, I'll put the link in for Laurie and Tracy's benefit. And as I say, unless you're baking, you're not getting. So yeah, I'm just going to switch camera around. Now, other day I says I were experimenting. Now, in the recipe it calls for freeze-dried strawberry powder. But I've got some like crystals. Now, that is what I've been doing. That is just granulated sugar with a few drops of colouring in it. And I've made 3 lots. I've done yellow, orange, and obviously these is brown. So yeah, simple as that. Just granulated sugar, a few drops of food colouring, and you've got. In fact, I've made 3 jam jars full. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing today. I've been making my own sugar crystals. It comes in handy because I only buy them from Asda. Now, Asda, as I was saying to Chris, Asda only do them in pink. So obviously you're a bit limited as to what you can buy. So I said to Chris the other day, I'm going to do a bit of an experiment. I did it with caster sugar. Now, I don't think it's coated them as well as it has done with granulated sugar. So I did sort of the granulated sugar thing today. And it's worked out perfectly. So I've got a jar of yellow, a jar of orange, and a jar of red. Hi, Laurie.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I got some bad news.
Oh dear, what?
As far as the baking next week, I can't guarantee I'm going to be there. I'm having surgery on my foot Friday.
Oh.
So I didn't realize it was coming up so soon. I got notified yesterday.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Laurie.
I'll be at the live, but just forewarned that I may not be able to be on because I don't know if I'm going to be able to be walking around. So
Tracy says it says device not connected. There you go.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting on.
So did you like my idea, my experiment?
Yeah, I did actually love
all it is granulated sugar and a few drops of food colouring.
Yeah, and I didn't do that.
Oh, Tracy's had a crack at it as well. We see, I've done 3 jams because all I did is I put a.
It's expensive to buy in shops, isn't it?
It is, and that's what gave me the idea because I've bought some from Asda before, but the only thing is they only do it in pink. Now, certain criteria, like tonight, I know it says freeze-dried, pinch of freeze-dried strawberry powder, but I thought, well, this is just as good. And I've done orange, yellow, and red. And I
wish I'd have thought of that. Okay, you're done.
So basically, I've got 3 jam jars full.
Oh, my.
So basically, I'll have another go with, I'll probably do some green and some pink and, you know what I mean? So I've sort of got every single colour.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
You think about it. Yeah. I buy them from Asda, and just sort of for reference, they come in that size thing, and they're about £1 odd.
Yeah.
So you think I've got a jam jar full? Well, all it is, Amjad, it's like the classed as sugar crystals. Now they're very good for such as tonight as a decoration. But all I did is I got 3 Ziploc bags. I put a cup of granulated sugar in each one. Put some yellow in one. some red in another, and some orange in another. Comes out perfectly.
What did you do?
It'd be a lot cheaper than buying it already made.
Yeah, I'm just as
£1.50
for red velvet sugar dust in Tesco's. Oh, there you go, Jam Jad.
I bet you I do have some red sugar though.
Yeah, I've got a full jam jar full, near enough.
I just put a bit of sugar into a dish and just dropped some colouring and stirred it. I didn't know you put it in a bag.
Well, that's all I did, Tracy. Basically, I put, and Chris is taking photos on me. All I did was,
I have red, orange, yellow, brown, and green.
You know, bro.
Hi, your nose, bro. How are you?
I'm still posting that picture, you know.
But yeah, you imagine the money that you can save by doing it that way.
Yeah, I bought that last Christmas holiday season, and I hardly used it.
And all it is granulated sugar and a bit of food colouring, whatever food colouring colour. I just done the 3 for now, just to see how it worked out. I just put a cup of sugar in a Ziploc bag, dropped a few drops of food colouring in it, gave it a good shake and a good, you know, like rubbing it round and everything, and yeah, worked a treat. So, are we ready, girls?
Whenever you're ready.
Are you sitting down or standing up, Tracy?
I'm going to see how we go. I've been only thinking a bit today, so I'm going to see how we go. I'm going to stand up for now, and then we'll see.
Yeah. Tell me if you need to take a break. Hi, Kathy. We're doing Victoria sponge cupcakes. So, you've got a creaky door. Oh dear. Need some WD-40 on it.
That stuff works miracles.
Oh yeah. And I have actually got, I know it says optional as well, the strawberries to put on top as well.
Yeah, I got some strawberries, but I haven't had time to cut them yet. I can do it in
all I did, Tracy, were cut tops off, and I've got them in a bowl. I've covered them in cling film, and that's basically it. That's all I've done. So your oven is 180 degrees centigrade, 60 degrees centigrade for a fan assisted. Fan/gas. Gas mark for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it says lie in a tray with 10, but I've been erred on caution, and I've done 12. Yeah. If I don't fill them, then you know, all well and good. You know what I mean? But anyway, so first of all, we're going to beat the butter and caster sugar. So I'm looking for me. It's 150 grams of everything. 150 grams of unsalted butter. See, Laura's in front of us already. she's already got her in a bowl. And 150 grams of caster sugar. So we're going to beat this now. Hi, Kirsty. How are you?
Kirsty.
Yeah, we're going to beat this together until it's pale, light, and fluffy. It says about 3 to 4 minutes. So yeah, we're going to give this a good old whisk. So I'm just scraping mine. So and then I'm just going to give him one last mix while I now I've got everything off outside it bowl. So yeah, so that's the butter and the sugar mixture. So you need 3 eggs. I've got visions, you know, because I've got a lid for this pot. Popping it off and going everywhere. So yeah, I'm just going to put one at a time in at the moment. Hi, Crypto. How are you?
Hi, Crypto.
Hello, Crypto.
So the last thing that we need in here is one. So yeah, the butter, the sugar are all 150 grams, and your self-raising flour is all 150 grams. Hiya, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
So this is a teaspoon of vanilla. So that's going in now. And we'll just give this one mix and then... Johnny, is it ready yet?
No, stop.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Not quite, Johnny.
I guess I needed that third egg. Well, I'm using jumbo eggs, so, and it said medium, so it's a little thick. So I'm going to put that third one in there anyway. I just was thinking that it would be too much with the jumbo eggs.
So you're putting your flour in now?
Yeah, hang on a minute. So yeah, so this is, hang on a minute, I thought I couldn't. This is 150 grams of self-raising flour, but we've also got a teaspoon of baking powder. Now, normally, when you use self-raising flour, you don't use baking powder.
That's what I was kind of wondering when I saw it. I'm like, what the heck?
I think they've done it basically to make the, you know, the cupcakes a bit more lighter and a bit more fluffy. Hiya, Bria. Hiya, Joel.
Hybrids.
But normally, when you baking with self-raising flour, you don't add baking powder.
Yeah.
Because see, the reason, obviously, it's a raisin agent. So in plain flour, you ain't got that raisin agent. So, but you know what they say, ours is not to reason why. So this is 150 grams of self-raising flour with a teaspoon of baking powder. So we're going to put that in there now, and we're going to fold it in. Not mix it in, fold it in.
Well, I had to mix a little because I had to add that third egg.
Nah, I don't know whether they've sort of done a little bit of a misprint as well. It says 2 teaspoons in a.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking, well, do they mean tablespoons? Do they mean, you know what I mean? Because, you know, a lot of these recipes, sometimes they do have a misprint, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So it's just a matter of you fold this in until there's no white streaks of flour. So I don't know whether that's correct, and you know, because obviously you put baking powder. I don't know.
Well, if they come out up
They
to
might
this
come out a bit bigger.
We'll know
Yeah.
it's
Is it so you could cut? Are you cutting tops off yours to put your cream in, and then put lids on top?
I'm using my butt plug.
You're using your what?
Yeah, I'm using mine too.
Well, it's a cupcake core.
Oh, yeah, to put the
you
jam
put your
in,
jam, yeah, and then you. So it's lovingly known as a butt plug now.
I'm using mine for the first time.
Oh. So yeah, mine are actually. Can you remember when I says I bought the Dr. Oetker muffin cases off Amazon, and yeah, when they come, they're in a great whacking box. Must have about 900 on them, Laurie. But anyway, so I'm using the small cookie scoop. I'm just going to do that for now. See how we get on with that.
I got some cupcake.
Well, I got 12 out of it, and I didn't even use all my dough.
This is what I'm going to use tonight for a change.
What?
These.
Oh yeah, the cups.
There.
Well, you see that intrigued me a little bit when it says 2 teaspoons, and I thought, well, that's not very much. You know what I mean? As regards the mixture.
Yeah.
I thought, well, but you see, this is the thing. It's like this. You know, yeah, as far as ingredients and everything goes, you have to follow the recipe to the T.
Right.
But it's your own judgment, let's just say. See, that's why I went with 12 cases instead of 10, 'cause I thought, well, sometimes we get less out of it than what we thought we were going to get. And then sometimes you get more. And
Well, this would be the first for more for me.
well, as look at it, I've cut 12 strawberries as well. Just
Yeah.
safe side.
Well, actually, this wouldn't be more because I got more out of those no bakes last week than I thought I was going to. And I actually sent some home with my daughter. She loved them.
Oh, God, they were gorgeous, weren't they?
Yeah.
But I got all 12 filled. That's what they look like.
Me too, Laurie.
I have to wash my beaters. I'll need them for the frosting.
So I'm just gonna biscuit.
So they go in for 18 minutes, I think.
Yeah, 18 minutes. It does say, yeah.
You need to straighten it out a little bit.
Oh, pardon me.
There we go.
You see what reason why I'm doing this is sometimes if you've got more dough, more mixture at one side, you get them a bit lopsided, don't you?
Yeah.
So
it's thick enough that that's what it did. Just went in however it wanted to.
I mean, you know, I don't sort of, it's just sort of even them out. So the right to sides at cupcake cases, and basically they like it on an even keel.
Yeah, kinda.
I like how she says, yeah, kinda. Oh,
For real. Oh, that's
oh
good.
dear. No chocolate involved, unfortunately, tonight, Bria.
Yes, no chocolate. What is up with that?
Well, that's about it, really. Don't think I can. Right, are you ready, baby?
Hmm?
You ready?
You done?
Yeah.
Cool. You ready yet?
Johnny's already asked that
I
question.
know, yeah. How do, Johnny, by the way?
Nobody wants to see your. You can't see your anyway.
How long is it going around for?
18 minutes.
18 minutes, then my breakfast is ready.
Why is this coming on? Press it wrong one, you divo.
You said it. Right.
Hang on. This is still put. Yeah. I know, crypto.
What?
She says, "What? No chocolate?" We're crying face. I says, "I know it's not good, is it?" I've been experimenting today, guys. I've made my own sugar crystals. This is only a small portion, but I've made 3 jam jars full.
Yeah, crypto.
It's this one.
How's that one into? There you go,
Yeah.
crypto.
He's teasing you now, Crypto.
I can't show you the full thing. I don't want you to get copyrighted.
So yeah, all that is granulated sugar and a bit of food dye, and this is for top to sprinkle on top. So yeah, and I've got the strawberries. Look, sorry if they're shining, but I've got king film on them. Oh well, it's you know, you'll be able to sleep. That is that they strawberries for it top. I've left my cream in its thing because it does say 300 ml, and that is exactly 300 ml.
I will tell you, it's a perfect day to bake. It's only 86 degrees here today.
Only, and obviously the strawberry jam. So yeah, so I've actually those crystals. So far, I have done 3 jars full. I've done yellow, I've done orange, and I've done red. And it's a good job I got some, you know, jam jars today. So yeah, I may do some more tomorrow because I've got pink, I've got green food colouring, blue. So I might do 3 more tomorrow, or depending on how many jam jars I've got left. But it's going to save a fortune, guys. It's a cost-cutting thing, you know what I mean? And they make awesome like decorations. I mean, it says in the recipe freeze-dried strawberry powder, and I got that's sort of what got me thinking. And I'm thinking, well, I've got some like sugar crystals, but they only do it in pink at Asda. Right? Yeah. What the heck? I'll make my own.
Hey, we're both wearing black today, Jeanette.
We could be twinnies. Jennifer says, I made Richard laugh today with McDonald's spoof wrap short I made. Oh, I'll have to go over and have a look, Jennifer.
Here's mine.
Well, mine's got a pink middle. Yours has got a blue one, so.
Yeah. I got this on Temu for 33 cents. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
Well, it saves a lot of hassle. It's just, hiya, Pete, how are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Put it on top of
I
your thing, squiz it down, and then that job's a good one. The cupcakes is in the oven as we speak, Pete. So, yeah, it's sort of a different take on your Victoria sponge, but it's in cupcake form. Because I think Tracy got a bit confused because she thought we were putting buttercream on. I says, no, I says, we're just whipping the cream up, putting some icing sugar and vanilla and everything in it and piping on top.
I think it's only like 3 tablespoons of icing sugar too, which is
not
bad.
Yeah.
So,
but it's something different, if you know what I mean.
Well, I have some new neighbors, and I figure if these turn out, which I hope they do, I'm going to give them some to welcome them to the neighborhood. So I thought maybe they'd like that. They got a little girl. And
oh, pardon me, bless you.
I don't eat all this stuff. I'll eat a couple, and I just give the rest give the rest away, except for the no bakes. I ate most of those. I love them things. I gave my daughter 6 of them.
Especially with these having strawberries on top. Oh, yeah, strawberries, anything to do with. And when I seen that orange custard slice I like anything like that. I mean, when you think about it, you can make it in any flavour you so wish. Raspberry, strawberry.
Yeah. So if I don't make it this coming Tuesday, the following Tuesday, are you going to make the apple turnovers?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you know beforehand anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering. That way I can make sure I have everything.
Hiya, Brissy. How are you?
Brissy.
Hi, Brissy.
But yeah, it's when I seen them but it's so easy when you think about it. It's custard powder, and you make that into your custard, but instead of putting milk in, you use orange juice.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's quite different. I read it over. You'll have to save me some if I can't make it and send them to me.
Hi, Partners. How are you?
Okay.
Hi, Parkness. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't walk. That's going to be crazy. I mean, I'm probably sure I'll have crutches, but, it's kind of hard to get around the kitchen and bake and cook when you're on crutches.
Well, bless her, Tracy. Since she's been back to hospital.
Oh, no.
She's ended up back at hospital because the swelling were absolutely terrible.
Oh, my gosh.
Because they thought when she went back to hospital, they thought she'd got a blood clot, with her legs swelling up.
Right.
But luckily, touch wood, it weren't.
I hope I don't get to have any issues after this. It's all due to having pain in my foot. I overused my right leg and foot because of my stroke. Because my left leg and foot is so weak that I've got something messed up.
Yeah, you've sort of transferred the everything to your other leg.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Yeah.
So they're going to go in and try to fix whatever's going on. And I said, please fix it. It's horrible.
Well,
I can't go
enough, when we went to have his eyes tested, how I said last time they found a cataract. I've got one in my left eye, and Chris has got one in his left eye.
Yeah.
We went like 2 weeks ago, and he's got to go for surgery on it. It's got that bad. It's deteriorated that bad that he's got to have surgery. And he's had a date for his pre-op assessment, which is 7th.
Yeah, my husband's working on one too. The doctor said he's just in the beginning stage.
Well, that's what she said about mine, because I asked about mine, and she says, it's not deteriorated. She says, most of the time, she says, these cataracts get worse over years.
Right.
So,
all has to do with age.
Right,
Chris?
Let me lick the bowl. Yes, you're late. You're too late. But yeah, one of the things he said were, if you're going to inject a big needle in my eye, you can forget it, because he's got like a needle phobia. She says, oh no, she says, we don't do that anymore.
I know when my dad he had both his eyes done, and I'm pretty sure they knocked him out for that. But
basically, they just put like an anesthetic eye drops in, but they do it while you're awake. So happy days, we've got that coming up.
Oh my God.
Well, that's it. But we couldn't believe how much it, because you see, what it were, when we had his eyes tested, Chris actually went in before me. So I went in after, well, obviously a different ophthalmologist. And I were out, and I'd picked my glasses, I'd done everything. And Chris only come out, and I went, you've been a long while to say you went in before me. He says, I've got to have that cataract done on my eye. He says, she couldn't believe how rapidly it's deteriorated.
Wow.
This bowl clock is rubbish. Last time I buy a clock from a dodgy market seller. There weren't much
I don't think the cataract issue, I don't think it's as bad as we all think it is, because I know my dad says it wasn't too bad. It's the healing process that really, you know.
Yeah.
So once and he wasn't in there a real long time either, and they will only do one eye at a time, so you can see out of the other eye, of course. So,
you see, they basically said to him that once he's had that cataract done, to go back and choose some glasses. So obviously, you know, he's still got tag glasses for his. Because see, the thing is, Chris has got this stigmatism, which is like your eyes are an oval shape. So I don't know. Yeah, Amjad keeps reminding me. Hi, Jay, how are you? Yeah. The story is, Laurie, when we went to have his eyes, when I went to pick my glasses up on Friday, just before we'd left, Chris had been down to Asda and he said, "Oh, I've treated us to some jam donuts." So anyway, Callum bites into it, he's got a splodge all down him, so he's going, "Oh, I've got to change my top." So I bit in mine. Same thing happened to me, so I had to change my top. So anyway, gets in car, goes to Specsavers, sits there. She fits me with my new glasses and everything. And when we went back to the car, I says to Chris, because on the same retail part, there's like a Wilkinson's. And I says to Chris, "Oh, will you go and have a look, see if they've got any, you know, the like 4 drawer things, what I put all my baking stuff in. Will you go and have a look, see if they've got any in?" Anyway, so I get in car and I pulls some visor down, lifts thing up to have it, and I'm there like looking in thing, and I got a dribble, a jam right all the way down his chin.
I remember saying that overnight on the
Talking about mortified, Laurie. I've you know, I just wanted grand, and I thought, well, I've been in there. Woman's been sat opposite me. She's either noticed it and didn't want to say anything. But when Chris come back, I says, "I've never been so mortified in all my life." So he says, "What do you mean?" I looked in the mirror. I says, "No, got great jam drizzle over there." So, well, I didn't see it.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Oh, dear. Honest, talk about mortified. I was absolutely mortified. Honest to God.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, it'd be kind of a surprise.
So now, Amjad refers to it as jam drizzle. So, yeah.
Wow, they're getting big.
You know, it's one of these things. You can't take clock back. I don't know whether she's seen it and, you know, thought to herself, "Oh, poor old dear's probably going back to nursing home after she's had her glasses fitted."
I've never used cups before.
Hey.
Say that again, Tracy.
I've never used those cups things before. It's the first time. So when I'm putting my stuff in, I think I put too much in first, like, because I've come right up past the.
Oh dear.
Not yet.
But yeah.
I'm going to have nightmares about that now. That grape jam.
Just make sure when you go and have your operation, you've got, you know, everything in check, you know, do a check.
I have a friend always, when I first started doing my lives, I had a friend tell me, I was going on to do my very first live. She says, "Make sure you do a booger check before you go on." I was like, "Oh my God, come on." Really?
You know, talk about mortified.
Yeah.
I said, "You never said anything." Says, "I didn't see it."
Oh my goodness.
You know, these things you can't make up.
And my husband and I are a big fan of donuts, but I like apple-filled donuts, apple-filled
I like the
donuts.
ones as well.
And then we do glazed and sugar-covered donuts. So we do those about once a month. They're so expensive now.
It's
Oh my
very
gosh,
rarely.
$1.25
It's very, yeah.
for
It's
one.
very rarely we buy them anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
they're so
it gone down to Asda and he come back and says, "Oh, I've treated this." He says, "I've bought some jam donuts."
We
Gonna
just had
live
a
it
brand
down.
new donut shop open about a mile away from here. I told my husband, I said, "That's terrible. They are just tempting us like crazy." I said, "I hope they're cheaper than Giant Eagle because I'm not paying $1.25 for a donut ever again."
No,
I'm tired
don't
of
blame
it.
you. But yeah,
That's okay.
you know, where stories go, you know what I mean? It's oh, you know what I mean?
Time for us to start making our own.
So anyway, so Chris says, he says, "Well, what did you do?" And I just says, "I just went like that." And least not, want not. I says, "How else will I could get it off my chin?" You know what I mean? I just went. It was supposed to have gone in there in first place, not damn it. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. I needed that laugh. Thank you.
Yeah.
And my husband, we went Saturday and bought a new grill. And he told me, "Please don't burn this one up." I said, "I won't." So yesterday I went and I bought a new fire extinguisher. You plan on burning it up? I said,
What
"No."
did he
but
say?
we
That
need a fire
don't bode well
extinguisher in
when
the
you've
house.
gone out and bought a fire extinguisher.
I said, "We always have to have one in the house." So I had to replace the one I used, you know. So I don't know. They're only $20, so that was all right. We hadn't, our other one was pretty old, so we were due for a new one anyway. But I was just
I
crazy.
can't believe it were on fire and it didn't burn your pork chops.
No, that's the funny thing about it. I got them off in time, but by the time I got in and got the fire extinguisher, the whole damn thing was on fire by the time I got back out there. I'm like, "Oh God." I was like, "Oh," but my husband, he's taking the blame for it. He says, "I let it get too greasy in there."
But yeah,
Uh,
it's another case of waste not, want not, Laurie.
yeah. Oh, yummy. They are done.
Might not done yet.
But
Yum, 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 yum. There we
I
go.
oh, they look nice, Laurie. Ooh.
Yes, they turned out very nice.
Oh, you haven't got a frigging thing, have you?
No.
I'm glad I straightened them out a little bit before I
Yeah,
put
probably
them in
would
the
have
oven.
gone over. They've just evened out nicely. They have.
Yeah, they did. Perfect. All 12 of them.
I didn't get 12. Like I said, I put some. Them cups might be a bit too. I might not have realised I might put so much in them. The first lot. But still
But I mean,
cooking.
we could have had them, if I would have made 2 less and put more in each cup, they would have been a little higher. But this is actually how I like them.
Pete says, "You got the job, Laurie. When can you start?" That's
Like,
in mine yet, Pete.
You open something around here and I'd be happy to work.
There you go.
Ooh.
That one's
There
a
we
bit,
go.
that one's sort of, I couldn't even that one out as good as others, but that one and that one are sort of on a bit of a slant.
No, not quite done.
But funnily enough, these cases are actually muffin cases. So, yeah, mine's a little bit browner than Laurie's, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I always check mine because I never know with my oven. So I'm always checking, you know, even though it says 18 minutes on the recipe, I don't always believe what I see on those recipes. So I always check because when I did follow recipes like that, I always ended up burning stuff, you know.
It says you're both fired.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean us both? You better get Tracy in on it too.
I might just want to take a minute or two just to need a few. That's not ready yet. But they're looking good.
Oh, they came out really nice.
I'm satisfied with mine come out, Laurie. They look delicious.
I have to make sure they're cooled though before we do anything with them.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking mine at it.
Yeah.
Putting them on because they do tend to cool a little bit quicker when you take them out at pan.
Yeah. Good job. We did a good job.
Definitely.
My husband just doesn't know what he's missing. He's so picky. He don't like cake. The only kind of pie he likes is pumpkin. I love to make apple and cherry pie. And I make them from scratch. I don't know. He's just so picky. I think if he would try it, he probably would like it, but I can't get him to try anything.
Hiya, Bill. How are you?
Bill.
No, I don't go slab.
Do what? So yeah, so the cupcakes is baked. We've just got to let them cool down a little bit, and then we're just going to use this cupcake corer to make a hole in the middle, put some jam in, and then I'm going to whip the double cream up.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So yeah. Good. Are you looking forward to teacher, Bill? Is it this weekend when you're on your travels? So yeah, we've got his Tracy's still waiting of hers.
Oh, I was going to say, did she get hers out yet?
Oh yeah. So these is the actual cupcakes, Bill, that have just come out of the oven. Just got to wait for them to cool down a little bit, and then.
Tell him not cooking for you.
Don't
cake.
Yeah, he lands in. He's coming to UK, you see, and he says he lands at lunch on Saturday, but then he's staying in London. Then he's going to Wales, and then from Wales he's flying to Poland. Thank you very much, Bill.
Yes, thank you.
Just waiting at Tracy. So yeah, we've just got to cut middles out of them, put some jam in middle, and then we've got, well, we call it double cream, but you call it
heavy cream. We call it heavy cream.
Heavy cream, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So it is loosely based on the Victoria sandwich recipe.
And I even looked when I went and bought it, and there's nothing there that says double cream. It all says heavy cream.
Yeah. Well, heavy cream, double cream, it's same thing.
Yeah.
Ooh. We're going south and west for day on Saturday. Because the whole point of the trip is it's sort of based on his wife's work, if you know what I mean. So that's why they sort of you know, traveling the globe, so to speak.
I would love to travel. Haven't had enough of it in my lifetime.
But I've I've got like a piping bag for me jam, obviously no nozzle or anything attached, and yeah, this is me sort of piping bag, and I've got the sort of, can you see it, just plain, yeah, this, you know, the plain circle. Yeah, that's it, that's the one.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It better work, or I will never buy another piping bag the rest of my life.
oh, an aerospace auditor. But look at it this way, Bill. Yeah, even though your wife's working, you get to see UK and Poland and things like that. You know what I mean? He says, I am carry-on luggage. Oh dear. But yeah, just look at it this way. You know, you get into see the world, and you know what I mean? It's still a bit warm. The weather's started making improvement here, Laurie, as well.
I've been to the Poconos, and I'll tell you, it's beautiful there.
We're having temperatures are in 20s tomorrow. I don't know what that is in. Yeah.
Well, we're supposed to be close to 80 all week, but it's over 80 today. It went over. It was like, wow. You walk out the door, it's enough to suffocate you. I have
it's been sort of one of them days today. Yeah, sun sort of made a little bit of an appearance, but it's still been warm.
I'm not complaining though. I love it. You know, I gotta get outside and get stuff done, but not today. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta clean my jacket and everything.
Fahrenheit. Oh, it's not too bad and not too, you know. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be in 20s. But it's one of them things where, yeah, seeing is believing, if you know what I mean. I don't know, but I think that jam might want a little bit of a blast in microwave.
Oh, I ate all those muffins we made too.
Oh yeah.
I was eating them for breakfast every day. They were so good. I'd warm them up in the microwave. They were really good.
I think on went back Thursday, Friday at latest. They don't stick around long in our house.
I still have 6 no-bake cookies left. And these cupcakes, I figure I'll keep 6 and I'll give 6 to the neighbor. And then I'll probably regret it. Giving 6 away.
And you get me one of them. So when I cut these middles out, I can drop them straight in.
On that one. I think Toppy means.
That's what that's for.
Yeah, either that or a small plate. No.
I'll just put it there.
Yeah, all the yard sales and stuff going on now. Flea markets, man, people are going nuts. They're loving the weather.
Well, I look at it this way, it gets you out to ask, doesn't it?
Yeah.
warm as that. So it's get your hands off. Just open that door. Yeah, I'm hot.
I can't.
No, you're not going out. No, you're gonna wait.
I don't need to put an all into mine, so I've already got an all in the middle. That's the first ones anyway. Like wait. Proper bump cases.
They're cooling, but they're still warm.
Yeah, man, same. They're still sort of cooling
Mine's
down, but
a bit of a disaster actually.
hey,
Did you get yours out, Tracy?
Disaster.
you what?
I say my cupcakes because I put them in them cups.
Yeah,
When they've risen nicely, but 3 of them have sunk a little bit as I've took them out to cool.
oh,
I don't need to put holes in them. They're cooked, but they've sunk. So I've got 3 big ones and 3 smallish ones. So I took the others out them cup things and put them into proper
muffin
bunky.
cases, yeah.
So other spunky.
You see, that's the thing. These having the baking powder in. Yeah, they've roasted quite a bit. I'm glad I only put the right amount in. And it's made 12, but it says it only makes 10. So
I
yeah.
put 10, more or less. 9 actually. 6, 5 in there now in proper bun cases out of the mixture I had left. And then these 6 cups.
yeah,
I shouldn't have used cups, but never mind. I just wanted to change.
but thinking ahead, Tracy, you probably want to put as much mixture in them. Yeah.
Cases.
I put about 2 tablespoons in mine.
Then, Amjad.
Because like you said, David, I didn't get
Yeah.
confused. I just thought, well, if we're making what it's called, what is it? Victoria sponge.
Yeah.
I've seen someone on making them on YouTube, and I thought, oh, if she's makes them like that, I'm going to get these cups. Because when they cool down, if we were going to cut them in half, put your jam in and your cream, then put lid on. But you said, no, we're going to stick this thing in and pull it out.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll able to do it with them 6 cups. I will with others. I might just put it on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a minute when I'll put camera over so you can see what I mean. I'm happy with them, don't get me wrong, but they're not going to be nowhere near like yours and Laurie's. The cups. There's the ones what I'm on about where you don't need to know the sub in the middle.
Yeah.
In there and the cream up top. And then the ones what haven't, but they've come right up. And that one's just a little bit going like them, but it ain't yet. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And others are over there in that allergen cooker, can you see?
Yeah.
On top of cooker. There's 6 in there in proper bun cases, so they might come out better than these ones. But I'm still going to work with them, put cream and jam in. It'll still taste nice, but it's just that they've sunk down.
I know what you're saying.
I might have put too much mixture, like you say, and it didn't need to go in one of those cups.
Boy, it's hard to get them middles out.
I'm going to say a couple of mine have stuck in my thing normally.
I only had one that's
I don't
stuck.
need to get a middle out, do I? It's already took out for me. And I've got some bits over there, because obviously when these come out at oven, for that allergen, they come right up to the top and hanging over. So
They're all coming out, except I had one that didn't want to.
I can sort of, I think for them ones, but them ones in
That
there,
little bugger.
they're better.
There's always one, isn't there, Laurie?
Yeah.
Baby.
Notice If you turn it sideways a little bit when you pull it out.
Put me that jam in microwave. It only wants about 10 seconds. Yeah, it don't want long. Oh, yeah.
Did I hear somebody swear?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was Chris.
yeah, my leg went.
Oh, I like this little thing.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, when I first used it, and I went, whoever invented this, I says they were a genius.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. These are going to be a big hit.
But the thing I like about it, they come out so cleanly.
Yeah. All right. Here I am doing it, and I ain't letting anybody watch. That's not nice of me. That's not very nice.
Coffee.
No, I've still got that one.
Still got that one.
Yeah.
Let's see, where is it here? Get it over where people can see what I'm doing. I got three filled. Put the top on. That's really neat. I like that.
Baby, will you bring me some pint pots? Couple. Couple. Mm.
And just to tell you, I'm using raspberry jam.
Well, that's it. It all depends on what your preference is, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, I like strawberry, but I thought, oh my gosh, I bet you raspberry would be really good. So I decided to use raspberry, and I'll probably make these again, and then I'll try it with the strawberry. Yeah, this is a first for me. I've never made anything like this before. I mean, I've made cupcakes, but not like this. Very interesting. I'm sure I'm not going to tell my sister because she always tries to beat me with the bacon. She comes over, I'll say, here, try one of these. She'll say, did you make them? I say, yes, I did. And when she bites into that raspberry. And she'll say, how'd you do that? I'll say, that's my secret.
Yes. Tell her it's a trade secret, Laura.
Yeah. She makes all kinds of breads. She loves to make bread.
And if you tell her, you'll have to kill her.
Yeah. There we go. All complete. You're not going anywhere. Stop it.
These are okay, it's just that when we're putting it into these kind of things, you know what I mean? It stressed me out before we started.
I've been playing bikini, me. So Johnny show it carrying on down there. Hey, you know what's happening?
Then use that piping bag after all.
We'll have to be alright. Don't eat it, don't want to eat it after eating, do they?
That'd be a really fun thing to make with the grandkids. I bet they would love doing that.
I bet. I mean, I look at it this way. I like any jam, really. The only thing I don't like is marmalade.
Yeah, I don't care for marmalade either. My husband loves Weiler's grape jelly.
But yeah, that's one thing I'm not keen on is marmalade.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. Dash. Hey, no. I'm going to send Jeanette after you.
Laura, you threatened to talk with me.
Yeah. Stop it.
That's what he thinks. I mean, I don't know whether I'm just bugging them in any old are these bits that we've cut out.
Yeah, that's what I've done, just put them in the old owl.
I got them all out perfect except for one.
I had one that won't come out.
Jeez, did I shut that oven off? Oh,
There we go.
no barking.
Uh,
Doggies.
So yeah, I'm just going to put these to one side.
What's Tracy doing? I can't see.
I'm just taking leaves off at strawberries. I'm waiting for other buns to come out, but these ones I've done it best I can with them.
All right.
But I'm here. I'm doing cream now.
Yeah. Don't use that after all. I just put them in with the spoon with jam in with spoon. Pardon me. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
So now we're going to go on to the cream. This is, whoops, hello there. Good job I hadn't took the lid off. This is 300 mils of fresh double cream, and in Laura's case, it's heavy cream.
Here's mine.
Oh, so only problem with that it spits in your face. tablespoons of powdered sugar or icing sugar. And a teaspoon of vanilla. It says until it's softly whipped. It should be holding its shape, but take care not to over whip it.
Watch it fly. Watch it fly, guys.
So yeah, so we're going to mix this now.
Is yours thickened already?
No,
Yeah, mine neither.
put a bit more icing
But I
sugar in.
asked.
I'm only using a normal tablespoon.
Should I do bowl tip? Yeah. You see? Not
Yeah,
going anywhere.
mine hasn't.
Never over whip.
Starting to. Finally. Starting out all the noise, guys. But until I think it's thick enough, I'm going to make noise. Almost there. Yeah, I'm hoping it's enough. Holding its shape. Well, let's give her a try. Yahoo! There's one. I'm not very good at, not very well practiced at it, but
You put some jam in there.
What you need? What you need that lemon bun?
Oh,
What you need then? Lemon bun.
I want you to put me some more jam into there. That's the spoon. You can put it on top of there, folks.
ooh, that tastes good.
Oh, I could smell some of it. Yeah, guys. Oh, dear. Just put a little bit in jam, put more.
Oh, I've just put my arm in that one.
Don't
again.
fall off. Yes, I definitely need more practice.
What's wrong with them bags of pot today?
Oh, decadent. You see, up until now, Pete, Laurie, you know, she's had the dreaded, you know, when she's done any piping, the bag split on her.
Yeah, now I finally know where to get good ones.
So yeah, here goes the
Hey dear, this house. This house looks like food.
quite pleased with this these sugar crystals. Isn't that good? What's up, Tracy?
I bought some today and I can't find where I put it. I've left to use my other normal one, but I've got it here. I bought some disposable, what you're on about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Disposable piping bags, just so that I'd have to keep on washing this one out, just throwing that one away, but I can't even see where I put them. So I'm going to have to go the silicone one. What do you think? I can't remember this one. Can't find it anyway. I don't know where it's that. There them, yeah. I'm not looking up for, I'll put them down there. Oh, will you believe it? Because you just cut top off. Hey, man. Oh.
This homemade sugar is absolutely lovely. Don't throw that away, baby. Just put it back in the thing. Could ever put 12 strawberries up in it? I thought, I'll do 12 strawberries as well, just in case I do get 12 out of it. Nearly let that one drop. Slippery little buggers. And there we have it, guys. That is Victoria sponge cupcakes with homemade sugar crystals. All I did, Pete, were a bit of granulated sugar, food colouring. I've done three jam jars full.
Tommy!
Hi, Tommy. So I've done red, yellow and orange so far. So I'm going to have another basket because I've got all sorts of colours, pink, blue. So, yeah, I've got everything, every colour under the sun. So why? Because I was saying, basically, that you buy them from Asda for a little tub like that, they're over £1. So I said to Chris today, I said, well, it seems stupid buying it when I can make my own. So, yeah, I've got like big jam jars for orange, yellow and red so far. And as you can see, yeah, that looks awesome. So, yeah, that just won't go back in that jam jar when you go in there, baby. That
jam does?
Yeah, no, that red crystal stuff. Uh-huh.
And there we go.
Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much, Pete, Joelle. Thank you. Ooh, very nice. You're not putting strawberries on yours, Joelle? Joelle. Laurie?
No.
No. So, yeah. So that's
warm and they'll brown real quick. So I decided not to.
But, yeah. So that's complete. I'm just going to have a little bit of a clean up. Them crystals has gone all out, Shant.
I love the frosting. Nom, nom, nom.
And it's as easy as that, guys. Because you see what I did, Pete, is I just put them in a Ziploc bag to start with, cut a granulated sugar, took some food colouring in, and then I used a funnel and just transferred it to a jar. Jobs are good and last me ages. You think how much I've saved by doing it that way? So now you know, Laurie, in future, you make your own crystals when all them have gone that you've got.
I think that's what I might be having for dinner. They look good.
So I'm just going to put the, that's the top tip. Yeah, it honestly, save you pound. You see, I've got mine from Asda, and basically a pound of it up for, you know, a little container, and yeah.
Yeah, they have to be kept refrigerated, don't they?
Yeah, I'm going to get Chris to put mine in the fridge now. So yeah, you know what I mean. It saves a fortune. You imagine I've got a jam jar full. I've got. see, and if that's not a problem, I've got red fingers. So yeah.
Something to put them in.
But yeah, it's like, because I've coloured these red, you know, they pop out at you, if you know what I mean. And it, you know, or depending on the recipe or whatever you're making, you know, just a bit in, you know, just a bit in a tub and jobs are good in. You know, saves you lots of money. You know, I'm going to basically make every colour that I've got in food colouring, you know, pink, and I've got what, except black. I'm not going to make black, but I've got pink, I've got blue, well, other colours I've got, purple, you know, just for the sake of a cup of sugar, and that will last you for ages. So yeah, I've put link up there if anybody wants to come on panel.
Jeanette,
What? Ooh, very nice.
I've saved them.
Well, that's it. That's it.
And them ones them ones what I said to you, I took them out and I've only got 5.
Oh yeah.
Got 5 of them ones. So just have to take holes out with that Cora.
Yeah.
And then they'll come out like your ones, but these ones are like bigger. That's probably why I haven't got as many as you have. But
Well, it's a good rescue, Tracy. You know,
right then, Laurie.
She's on phone.
Oh, I thought
yeah. Yeah. I'll see you then. That's why.
Her beloved is on the phone, I think.
Goodbye. That's hubby calling to tell me he's coming home. The dreaded "I'm coming home" message.
Yeah, I'm Dad. Oh, they nearly slid off.
Look at that. One will not fit.
Grace has managed to rescue hers.
There you go, Laurie.
Oh, yummy. Very nice.
I'm just going to decorate these ones while
very nice.
While you're having a chat. I'll put these 6 here in the fridge, I think.
Will you put mine in the fridge, baby?
I'm going to eat one, guys, because I have one that will not fit in my container.
Hey, any excuse, Laurie?
I'll let you watch me.
It's just an excuse for you to try one. Oh, I couldn't fit it in the tub.
It will. Well, I had the tub right there.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Oh my!
Look at him. He's looking them up and down. He says, "Which one's got biggest strawberry on it?"
That one has.
I've got frosting all over my computer screen.
Thank you very much, Dad.
I think I ought to clean that off. Not good. Not good at all.
Oh dear.
I think that's better.
Yeah. Well, I've had drizzlegate, jam drizzlegate, and you've had frosting drizzlegate.
I'll tell you what, these are delicious.
See, I don't very often come up with a bum recipe, Laurie.
Mm-hmm. What are you waiting for, Pixie? You better have one.
No, he's not. He's putting them in the fridge. It was just eyeing strawberries up, see which one was biggest.
And I found it.
Yeah, super good with the raspberry. Super good. Mm.
She said,
Oh, I got it all over my face.
oh dear.
So good.
So I mean, you've heard it first hand from Laurie. She's taste tested them in front of you. Yeah, if you want a simple recipe, just do it.
I'll do it. I would highly recommend this one. It's delicious. They're going in the fridge. I may not give any away.
So it's gone from you taking half a dozen round to your new neighbours. So it's now, I'll have them all to myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you might be able to freeze a couple, Laurie.
Not bad.
But it's like this. Our neighbours won't get a look in where Chris and Callum's concerned. You know what I mean? They won't get a chance to get next door.
I'm going to have a go at them again and put them in smaller cupcakes as well so you get a bit more next time.
I even have a little bit of cream left.
I've still got a tiny bit, not much, but a tiny bit of cream left. I didn't want to sort of put too much on.
Where's that corner?
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, I told my husband I had to go because I wanted to eat a cupcake. Oh, they're so good. Oh my goodness. Usually I go for chocolate when it comes to cake, but I'll tell you that's a surprise. That was really good.
And especially with jam bit in middle as well.
So then when you put your jam there.
In that hole.
Yeah, in that hole. Look, I've just done it with that one.
Put the jam in the hole.
And I put the jam in.
Yeah, you put jam in hole, Kath, and then you...
No, it's a bit thingy.
Tell you, whoever invented them cupcake corers were a genius, you know what I mean?
Victoria sponge cake. The buns. You can't cut the top off to make a butterfly one because it isn't over like that.
But yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Auntie, she's got to make them because they're absolutely delicious. You've heard it here first from Laurie.
So good. Oh my goodness.
You take the top off and cut it for weeks. These that butterfly.
And like I said, usually when it comes to cake, I want chocolate. So I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but it's to die for. Oh my gosh.
And I mean, both me and Tracy have gone for putting strawberries on top, you see, but Laurie hasn't, but yeah.
Well, I used raspberry jam. And
if you did strawberry seedless.
I didn't want to put raspberries on top, so I just wanted the cream. I love the cream.
Okie dokie then, Namjad. Says he's got a safe recipe in a folder in his phone. Yeah. You're not be disappointed, Amjad.
Oh, I will say, how you have such control to not try one. It's beyond me. But I would not have if I would have had room for it in my container. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't lie to you, Jeanette.
Methinks you do protest too much.
I could sit and eat 3 of those in one sitting.
But yeah, I mean, it's such a simple recipe, but yeah, it's you know what I mean. Words can't describe. You know, I bet they're lovely, spongy. I mean, because when I called mine out, they were lovely and like spongy and
Yeah.
Is there any
These
jam
ones,
on my face?
No, I can't see anything, Laura.
You like a bit of jam, wouldn't you? Like you did with your donuts.
Very good. I could see myself making more of those.
Well, you see, another thing that I was going to do, but then I thought, no, it's going to be a bit too much. I was going to dip the strawberries in some chocolate, and I thought, no, it's going to be a bit too much.
Yeah.
So
Probably wouldn't, but it would keep the strawberries longer. I don't like putting strawberries on anything because I just don't.
yeah.
I don't like what
Johnny
happens.
says balls to the neighbours. Well, I think she's come to that conclusion now. She's
Yeah,
tried
I
one,
think I may
Johnny.
have to keep those. We'll see.
But yeah, she were going to sort of save 6 for herself and send 6 round to neighbours, but she sort of changed her mind a little bit now.
Yeah, because now I only have 5 if I keep any. If I give away 6, I'm only going to have 5 left.
Well, that's it. I mean, you can always make another batch.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. Oh my gosh.
So, so yeah, I'm quite looking forward to next week to the orange. The orange squares. Can't wait to make them. Anything orange. You see,
We have lemon ones too. I scrolled down and saw they had the recipe for lemon.
That's it. I suppose really you can make them in any flavour really.
Yeah.
But the fact that they were orange, you know, that sort of that had me at orange, you see. So, but it's like a crumble, but
Right.
you obviously pat the bottom into tin. You know, you make your custard, orange flavoured, of course, and then you just crumble rest on top.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It's
I've never had anything made in orange, so I should try that sometime. So
but that's it, yeah.
Hopefully I can make it. We'll see what happens, you know.
We see, I'm having my shopping delivered on Saturday, and basically I put oranges on the list, but I sort of were a bit naughty. I bought like a carton of orange juice. Because I don't like bitter orange juice.
Oh, I love that Tropicana. Oh, I love Tropicana.
So I thought, well, yeah, I'm just going to buy a carton of orange juice, and it's like the smooth orange juice. Because same as I say, I don't like the bits in, you know.
Oh, yeah, I buy it without the pulp.
Yeah.
I don't like the pulp either, at all.
So I went down that route, sort of buying the orange juice in a carton.
Right.
I just like, I don't, I'm like you, Laurie. I don't like the bits in it.
Yeah, yuck. Gets all stuck in your teeth and everything else. Stuck in your throat.
Strawberries are bigger than buns.
We see, I sorted through mine. And I thought
I might get some little ones out of here, I think, because
I sorted through mine, and there were some quite big ones in, and I thought, well, yeah, it's just gonna squish all cream out, you know what I mean? If I put that on top of some cream, so I sorted mine out to,
You guys want out? Come on.
you know, sort of.
Yeah, go on.
That looked all right, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna get
When the boss says he wants out, I gotta let him out. Otherwise, I'll have me a mess. What's nice is they stay in the yard. I don't have to watch them, and they walk the curb, and that's as far as they go.
That's it. That's
So
it.
people can't understand how they stay in the yard. Even when people walk dogs by, they don't go after them. They stay in their yard. They think that we have one of those fences, and I said, well, if you see a collar on them, then you know we have a fence. But we don't have an electric fence. They don't have collars on. So they just stay in their yard. They are trained well. Anybody can train a dog well like that. So.
Well, what I'm going to do is once Tracy's finished hers, if nobody's wanted to come up on panel, I'm going to shut it down. It's not worth sort of chitty-chattering us three, because I know your hubby's on his way home.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's your last chance to come up on the panel. If not, I'm just going to close it down.
Last chance.
Yeah. Last
1, 2,
last
3.
chance saloon. If you don't, if you want to come up, come up. If you don't, you don't. But yeah.
Wow, those are some good-sized strawberries.
I tried. I did the same experiment yesterday.
So what size is that one, Laurie?
I know.
Wow.
That's a whopper. I did try it. Hiya, Richard. I did try it yesterday with caster sugar, and I found that with caster sugar, it got a bit lumpy.
Really?
So with caster the sprinkles.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I did try it.
Because it's so fine.
Yeah, with caster sugar is a lot finer than granulated.
And that's actually what I used today, was caster sugar. For my.
Yeah, I used that. Yeah. Anyway, so I says to Chris, I says, I only did sort of like, them little pots that I shown you tonight. I actually just mixed a bit up in a pot. But I found with the caster sugar, with it being a finer sugar, it clumped. Now with the granulated sugar, it absorbs the colour a lot better. So yeah, I would highly recommend using caster sugar, Amjad, rather than caster sugar. Did I say granulated sugar rather than caster sugar? As you've seen tonight, it's worked out perfectly. But yeah, I did try caster sugar, and it was very, very clumpy.
Didn't work out.
No, I mean it coloured it and everything, but it was not like the ones that I've done tonight. It was very, very clumpy. So I says to Chris, I says, I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I says, I'm going to use granulated sugar, which I did. And as you've seen, it's come out perfectly. So I highly recommend using.
There's me other funds.
Ooh, very nice.
No, drop that one.
Very nice.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Give me one.
So, take it from me, Amjad. I did try it with caster sugar, and it was very, very clumpy. It worked out as well as doing it with granulated. So Chris has took mine in fridge, Richard.
Yep, mine are in the fridge too. We aren't taking any chances with them. We like them too much.
No.
I like them too much.
But yeah. But it's like this. So, for such a simple recipe, you've got the Victoria sponge-like sponge mixture, you've got the jam in centre, and then you've got the whipped cream on top. What's not to like about them?
Yeah.
Same as I say, the only problem I've got, look, is I've got a red thumb and a red fingers. That's the only problem. But hey ho, I can live
It'll
with
come
it.
off.
Yeah. After washing my hands a few times, it'll wash off.
Yep.
So anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut the live stream down. I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Good luck with your surgery,
Thank you.
Laurie. I hope you get better soon, and
Thank you.
I'll keep everything crossed for you. Me red fingers.
Yeah.
I'll see you chat next week then.
Okay.
Bye everyone.
Bye everybody. Bye.
Yeah,
Chat.
everybody in chat.